Do your best impression of me, both of us.
I literally just did this though. Okay, what did I say? Mommy, did I forget to tell you? I've been watching all day. I've been watching your son, and can I go to my friend's house? Yeah, that's so you, 100%.
All right, the your son part, yes. Be like, Maya, let me get the flat iron. What? Okay. Like, why were you so aggressive about
That's
it?
hilarious. Yeah, because you have all my stuff all the time.
Well, you have all my stuff. Your makeup.
This is true.
Oh, wait, no, it's you.
Is it? It's my girl? What have you been hesitant to tell me?
I mean, well, it's out the bag now, but my grades for the class, like when I first got it, I was just like, she'll see it when she get home.
Yeah, and I ask you, and ask you, and ask you. Why? Why can't you just tell me?
Because it's not like I'm really doing bad. It's just it's really 2 classes. It's just struggle. I don't know.
Oh, you picking up a card already? I hope not.
I am.
Okay.
How are we most similar, and how does that scare you? That's a good question.
It is. I think we're similar with how compassionate we are and how giving. And the reason why that scares me is because sometimes when you're so compassionate and you're so giving, people can take advantage of you. You can give, but if you're taking from yourself to give to other people, then that's not giving. That's just taking. We're kind of hitting these on the nail. Okay, when do you feel that I don't trust you?
A lot. Because
Really?
you do the same thing my father kind of does. You jump to the worst situation before hear anything else. Like, you see like one thing and you jump to the worst situation. I was talking about it in school today, like how parents, they think because they experience things that it's going to be the same, or they know, like, well, I went through the same thing. It's like, it's not the case. Like, everybody's different. Everybody has different feelings. Everybody experiences things different. Everybody handles things differently, and life is more different than when you grew up. Even if you're not that much older, it still is different. Life is different. The way we're raised is different.
I think that I'm starting to realize that you need a different type of parenting. Like for me, I want to protect you. I want to make sure you don't go through the same things that I've been through, or just help you avoid pain in your life. But I'm starting to understand that you are different. You're going to handle things completely different. And if I don't let you go through certain things, then you're not going to grow. A lot of the stuff that I went through definitely impacted who I am today. And I needed those moments. And for me to just jump in and to kind of like prevent you from having those moments of growth, that's hard for me. It's hard. But I understand how necessary it is now. But just be patient with me.
Got you. What's one lesson you never want me to forget?
Self-love. Self-love is so important. You have to be okay with you. You have to be able to look in the mirror and say, I love you, Maya. I love you, Maya. You're beautiful, Maya. You're smart, Maya. I think self-love is so crucial. And if you want to love other people, you have to love yourself first. Very important. Is there anything that you have in your heart that makes you upset with me?
Yes, but it's not something that you don't know. It's like, just like how it is between you and my father. Like, it's not like that anymore. It's not bad anymore. Like, I'm actually good with where we are now as a family, but growing up, like, always kind of being stuck in the middle. Because I feel like, which I can't really blame y'all for, because y'all were also really young at the same time. Yeah. And y'all was still like, and y'all had y'all issues from before me, but like, I felt like I didn't realize how much it affected me even when I would say it. I just still have like that kind of like reservation in my heart from like when it comes to speaking on you and my father's relationship.
Yeah.
But
that was irresponsible of us. And like you said, we've grown, and it's not like that anymore. But I know that those memories, we can't erase them. And I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any moment that you felt like your happiness was compromised. Because that's never my intentions, ever. Anytime I've made a choice or I've done anything, it was always to protect you or to put us in a better situation. And I've handled things very poorly because I was young. And I apologize for that.
thanks.
I think about that time that we ended up living in the Bronx.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at the same time, I made friends in the Bronx.
You did. But that experience to getting into that apartment, being homeless temporarily. I remember specifically when the first time we got to the place where we were going to live, you went to the window and you just stared, and it was snowing, it was wintertime, and you stared out the window. You remember that? And you were just crying. And you were like 6 years old, and it's like you just understood that your life was different from what your comfort zone was, everything. And that moment will stay with me forever. I wish you didn't have to experience that.
What have you learned from me that's changed you?
What have I learned from you that's changed me? You're so brave. You really are, Seanyce. Just the other day, the way that you were able to like stand up for yourself, stand up for your family. Like when you want something, nothing prevents you from it. And I admire that.
Thank
you. You believe in that? Do you realize that you're that type of person?
I mean, I describe it, but I don't really look at myself as brave. I look at myself as like, because I'm not brave for myself. For other people, I'm like, okay.
Why do you think that is?
Because I feel like, I don't know. Because I have to, like, with younger siblings, I have to do that. Like, I have to be the one to lead them.
But why not for you?
Because for me, it's like, I'm good half the time. Like, most of the time, I'm just, like, good where I am. But, like, if it comes down to it, then yeah. But half the time, it's like, over little things, I don't really care.
And it just ties back into you being so caring about other people and continuously forgetting about yourself. Eventually, that becomes you giving away too much. And you thinking like, oh, I'm good, I don't have much, but I'm okay. I don't want that for you. I want you to make sure that your cup is full before you help anyone, before you even defend anyone. Make sure you're in a position that your safety is, you can't help anyone if you're hurt. You can't help anyone if you're in danger. You understand?
Yeah.
What can I do to be a better mother? I can take it. Okay.
I mean, it kind of falls back on, like, kind of what I said earlier about, which is something you and my father do, like, assuming you know everything without listening, really. And it's like you, both of y'all. So I don't feel like I'm...
Yeah, no, I don't take it.
Yeah, I feel like y'all know because y'all have experience or y'all went through this as growing up because y'all didn't have the easiest life, neither one of y'all. But at the same time, it's like I said, everybody's different. You think, well, I feel like you think that everyone's going to have the same feelings or react the same way. And, like, that stops you from doing a lot of things, but that also pushes you into doing a lot of things that sometimes isn't, like, the best method.
Okay, I respect it. I'll take it. I mean, I will say this. A lot of the stuff that I do tell you is, yes, maybe I've experienced it. Maybe you're going to approach things differently, which I truly believe. So I've kind of changed my way with that. But you have to take what we say a little bit with a grain of salt because That's part of it. But then, Shanice, we have experienced things. I know life is different. But at the same time, we know something you don't know because we've experienced it. So maybe, okay, take what I'm saying to you not as you have to make a decision based off what I'm saying, but just keep it as it's like a seed planted in your mind. Like, okay, let me approach things differently because you know what, my mom did say this. My dad did mention this, and this is kind of looking familiar. That's all. Just don't push everything we're saying out because you think we don't know what you're going through, or we don't understand what you're going through. We might not have the specifics, but we have an idea of like what's going on in this world, okay?
If you could go back to the day I was born, what would you tell yourself?
I would say, oh my goodness, this girl is going to change your life. Going to change your life. You have become the most important thing to me. You are one of my best friends. And I would have just said, take care of her, because she's very important. And I did, though.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Mimi at theskindeep. If you want to be a part of our community, if you want to join our movement, you can subscribe to our newsletter at theskindeep.com/subscribe. Thank you so much.